Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This can be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. Take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, just check out the description below. And I'd be happy to assist you with doing so. Okay? One second, ladies and gents. Collective, you could be experiencing some kind of um, a tower moment or some kind of tower moment that you are expecting. It hasn't come to pass yet. So, this could be something that is on your mind, something you've been thinking about, contemplating over. But Spirit is saying that this has not even occurred yet. So, whatever you are going through, make sure that you are expecting a positive outcome. You don't want to be, go ahead of yourself and be in the energy of stinking thinking, and nothing negative has occurred yet for you to be worried about or stressed about. Okay? You want to be mindful of that, collective. The Spirit is saying it has not occurred yet. Okay? You could be maybe waiting for a loved one to heal from some kind of ailment. Okay? And with the worry of this and concern for the health of this loved one, you could also have a lot of family gathering at this time because they are in fear as well. It's okay to pray. It's okay to, make preparations if you feel that the need to do so. But Spirit is saying it has not even occurred yet. Maybe someone's having a minor procedure, and maybe the doctor, gave you the percent chance of this person healing after this procedure. But whatever it is, it's regarding a loved one healing from a situation, a small procedure, but it hasn't occurred yet. They haven't even had the procedure yet done yet. Therefore, they're not even in the healing process. But possibly because your family is very close knit, which is beautiful and wonderful. Everyone is gathering and surrounding this person with a lot of love and support. You could have a family that's very spiritual. There's a lot of unity, which is very beautiful. I see someone lying down in a bed and family circling this person and praying over them. But, Spirit is saying be mindful of going into stinking thinking or hypothetical thinking. And it has not even occurred yet. Okay. And they have to inform you. I'm pretty sure there's a policy or a law where they have to inform you of the possibilities of what could go wrong. Okay, so you can't control the mindset of your family members. I get it. You're very close knit and loving. I get it, spirits, but just be mindful of thinking the negative or always thinking the worst. Okay. You could be very ready for this to be over. This could be someone you're very close to. This could be a parental figure, your mother, your father. This could be a favorite aunt, a favorite uncle, a favorite cousin, a sibling as well. But you're ready for this to be over already with the Four of Cups. You want them to take care of themselves. You're hoping for the best, but you're like, I just need this to be over with already, like right now. So right now you're in a position, Spirit is saying you're going to have to hurry up and wait. Okay. You can't rush the healing process, and allow divine timing to do its thing. Okay. Allow divine timing to do its thing. And so you could feel that right now because you're ready for the situation to be over. You could feel at this time that you could feel kind of like stuck. You don't like what's going on. You're very close to this person. That's what it is. Um, this person is loved by your entire family, but you feel collective. Out of everyone, you're the closest to this person. This could also be someone whom you, whenever there's something happening in your life, this is who you go to. This is who you confide in. This is also someone you get advice from. It's been that way your entire life. This could also be someone who raised you, whether they are a parental figure or not. You consider them to be more than just an aunt or uncle. But they're like a second parent to you. If it's not your parent, you could consider them to be like a parent. So you're very close. So that's what it is about this. And um, don't put yourself into anxiety. I'm picking up someone very anxious and you don't like what's going on, but the spirit is saying you're going to have to hurry and just wait. You cannot hurry the process. It is what it is. Expect a positive outcome and also find a way to redirect your attention at this time. You could be maybe waking up, going to sleep, going to work, coming home, and nothing else you're doing but calling to check on this loved one or going to the hospital constantly, and nothing has even occurred yet. I keep getting that. So you may want to take some time, maybe, I don't know, go for a walk, go to the park. If you got family, spend time with your family, but do something different besides being hyper focused on this situation. Now I'm hearing a watch pot never boil. So they're saying they understand that you are close to this person, but you have to allow nature to take its course at this time, and you have to hurry up and wait. It's not a comfortable or pleasant position for anyone to watch a loved one, especially someone you're close to, and you have a very close knit relationship with this person. Uh, yeah, it's a lot of emotions. Uh, yeah, you're having an emotional uproar, they're saying. You're ready for things to turn back to how they used to be. This could be someone you also spend a lot of time with. Someone maybe you maybe go take out and have lunch with them. Maybe you shop with this person. You spend a lot of time with them as well. Okay, even if this is a parental figure, out of all of your other siblings, you could be that one who's always at their house, who always shows up. When you get off work, you're going straight there, then you go home, that kind of energy. Okay. Yeah, but there's a need for you to redirect your energy and find something else to do, collective. They're saying you're hyper focused. You're too hyper focused. And to allow some kind of fun or leisure time, go catch a movie, read a book, turn on some music, dance. If you got pets, a cat or a dog, play with your animal, take them outside, go for a walk. But instead of being hyper focused, where this is your only topic of discussion every day, I'm picking up for the last week or two. This has been going on with you. You're at work talking about it. You get off of work, you're talking about it again. And then when you see your spouse, honey, how was your day? And then you're talking about it again. And then you're bringing up all these what if scenarios, and it's not helping. It's not helping. Okay. So spirit is saying this is a situation. I don't see any negative outcome. I don't see the outcome, but I don't see anything negative here, collective. But they're saying for you to remain on your throne at this time. And this is a situation where you have to simply let it be and realize that there are some things that are out of your control. And when I say out of your control, that is not to project anything negative is going to happen. They're saying that you have to just allow them, number one, to have the procedure. It's a minor procedure I picked up, and you have to trust and expect a positive outcome. And whatever the turnout is, it is what it is, they're saying. But they want you to remain yourself and not come out of a frame. Don't lose yourself. Don't become frustrated and so full of anxiety and anxious and paranoid and can't sleep at night. And this has not even occurred. This is something in the back of your mind. This is something in the back of your mind. And so you could have, before I close out this read, I have to share, they're telling me, collective, you could While this is going on with your loved one, you're waiting for them to have this procedure. You're concerned about them having a positive healing and outcome of this procedure. But this negative energy and this anxiety that you are experiencing, it could be you picking this energy up maybe from work, someone around you, maybe something you're watching on television. Maybe you're watching a lot of sad or depressing movies or sitcoms. Be mindful. You are like a sponge. You are empathic, whether you know it or not. And make sure you're balancing out. If you must watch a horror film or you must watch Lifetime, and all these movies are showing people who are terminally ill or in a hospital bed, and it makes you think about your loved one. They want you to take it into accountability. That's why they got me breaking it down like this. Balance it out. Whatever you watch, balance it out with watching something high vibrational. If it's a cartoon, something to make you laugh, something funny, but be mindful of what you are consuming. Movies, music, be mindful, because they're saying you could be picking this energy up, of this energy of anxiety, which is putting you in the mindset of, oh, I hope everything's going to be all right, which is making you feel like you are binded and stuck, and you're not. It could be you just absorbing the natural projection that is involuntarily projected onto the whole world each and every day from people, places, and things. Whether it's music, whether it's the movies, people we are around, certain environments can harness particular energy that is dark or that is negative, and those things are out of your control. But if need be, take you a spiritual bath, do some grounding work, get out into nature. But that is for somebody that the reason you have this anxiety, it's what you're absorbing on top of what's really happening in your personal life, and combined, it's like a erupting volcano that's making you feel sensations that an energy that's not yours. It's really not your energy. Okay, so just be mindful of what you are absorbing. You have free will to do what you want, but that's just the message. Okay. And so we're closing out with the Ace of Swords. And so this is your clarity. You are receiving clarity that it's going to work out fine, and for you to trust the process. But you may want to do some research on spiritual hygiene, on how to cleanse and recalibrate your energy. Because this could also be, okay, now I'm getting something else. This could also be somewhere that you're going. Okay. If it's at work, I know it's out of your control. You can't go to work and smudge the whole job. I don't know, or can you? I don't know. But I don't know. There's something. It could be an environment. It's what you are consuming, what you're watching, what you're listening to, or it's somewhere that you go. Okay, so do some research on spiritual hygiene, spiritual baths. I always tell people to do research. Okay, look into those things and find out what's good for you, what works for you, because what works for one may not work for the next. So it's always good before you partake into anything, especially when it comes to spirituality, to look into it yourself and find what works for you. Okay, this concludes the read. Later.